Hi, good evening and welcome to the post-game press conference for the Hattiesburg Super Regional for Southern Miss head coach Scott Berry. Designated hitter Slade Wilks, 2 for 4 at the plate this evening, and starting pitcher Hurston Waldrop, 5 innings pitched, 12 strikeouts. Coach, a tough loss, obviously. Just your thoughts and your recap of the game.
Yeah, Ole Miss just played a much better game than we did all the way around. We just didn't do enough in any phase of the game today to compete with a good team like they are, and especially, the role that they've been on. So we knew trying to navigate through their hitters was going to be just like LSU. They're tough outs in there, and certainly they proved that today. But I think the bottom line is the first 4 innings we had opportunities to get momentum and punch back when they were up 3-0 and at least score 1 run and get back on the board. And when you miss on opportunities to get momentum, you actually just give more momentum to them, and I felt like that's exactly what happened.
I will open up to questions.
Scott, as well as any of the players, how much did that foul ball or Reese Ewing's foul ball feel like kill momentum for the game?
I didn't feel like anything for me, in all honesty. It would have been nice, obviously, to get the home run, but, foul ball's a foul ball, and I knew it was foul when it went, I could see it go on the other side of the foul pole. Of course, I'm going to challenge that, and it ended up not costing me a challenge. The crew chief, that was his challenge on it, and they got the call right. So, certainly that would have been a big moment for us. It would have been 4-3 if it would have stayed fair, but, foul ball's a foul ball. We were going to have to get a 2-out hit or something there anyway in that situation.
Slade and coach as well. Do you feel as though the experience that you guys had last week, where you drop into the losers bracket, you have to win 3 elimination games in a row, do you feel like that experience can help you now that you kind of have to do something similar here?
It'll definitely help us because we've been there before, so we know what it's like, and we can't lose another game, and we're just backs against the wall and playing with house money, so we know what it's like for sure.
Yeah, we've been there, not only in that, but I think, there's been a couple of series, the UAB series and the Old Dominion series, where, our backs were against the wall, trying to keep from getting swept. And, I think those experiences and the sense of urgency to come out, obviously there's a little bit different thing on the line. Ole Miss knows all they have to do is win 1, and they advance on to Omaha. So it's not like you're trying to, sweep a series in this situation, but still that sense of urgency where your back's against the wall and you have to have a must win, and we really kind of used that in those 2 series of not getting swept, because it's devastating when you get swept. So you have to have that sense of urgency. So hopefully with that, coupled with last week having to win those 3 games, 2 on that Sunday and 1 on Monday, will help us come out and help us move forward and trying to extend this thing to a 3rd game on Monday.
Hurston, when that ball hit you in the foot, I think it was the top of the 2nd, did that kind of throw you off after that, or was that anything?
No, I don't think it was really anything. Adrenaline had me going, so didn't really feel it when it happened, but it's hurting a little bit now. But, just kind of wanted to push through that and keep throwing and not let it bother me and just keep focusing on the game.
Slade and Coach, if you want, just what did y'all see from Delucia today, and what are y'all kind of approaching next game as far as hitting standpoint, being shut out?
He had a good outing today, and truth be told, we just didn't have the adjustment for him early, and we let him settle in. We had our chances, and he just kept rolling.
Did a good job of mixing. He really did. I know he stepped up for them this year, especially here towards the end. He hadn't been a starter the whole year, and they kind of scrambled throughout the year. I would listen to some of Mike's interviews and talk, and they're just trying to find that combination for the weekend, and that young man gave him that opportunity there and has not missed on it and continues to do that. So he pitched really well today, but like Slade said, we didn't adjust when we needed to adjust to try to get the momentum when we kind of created that opportunity situations for us.
Coach, what was your message to your team following the game?
Basically just what we just got through discussing, in all honesty, just that feeling of backs against the wall. You either win tomorrow and continue on, or you go home, and we've come too far to not give that effort and come out with that sense of urgency to do that. And I don't think, I don't want anybody to walk away from here and go, was he saying they didn't give effort today? We gave effort. We just didn't get those things done that we needed to. There were some internal things that moved some runners up, that just set up situations for them that they took advantage of momentum-wise. And they didn't miss on it. And that's what a good team does. But tomorrow, we've got to come out. We're not ready to be done with this season, and we know that. We had the same situation last weekend with LSU having to win those 2 games, one on Sunday and then again on Monday. And I told them, I said, we got the pitching to win this thing. Bottom line, we have the pitching to win this thing. Guys that need to hit, are supposed to hit, they need to hit, and other ones, they need to step up. We've got to have all hands on deck to pull this thing off. And certainly I believe in this group and that they can do it. You don't win 47 games and check a lot of the boxes that we've checked during the course of this year and get where we are without being able to be a team that's capable of doing that.
All right, final. We've got 2 questions.
Scott,
Yes, sir. Okay.
last week, Justin Storm and Tyler Stewart were brilliant, and today, the part of that 6th inning, 7 runs in the 6th inning?
Yeah.
Did that kind of just add to the frustration of today? What do you kind of point that to?
a little bit. It's just, we just, at that inning, we just didn't have an answer. They barreled up balls. We pulled the infield in, trying to, keep it closer than, because, we obviously weren't scoring runs like we needed to stay in it, and we didn't need to be giving up runs. So, but, they had success, and we didn't burn those guys. Certainly, we got 2 games left. That's why I made the decision to just kind of keep them revolving. I didn't want Stewart burnt. I didn't want Storm burnt, because, they have the ability to come back and help you, possibly on tomorrow, or even if we can extend it on Monday. So we just decided to kind of use several guys there, especially when it got, 10-0 in that area.
Scott, 5 pass balls. Any idea what?
I don't know. I really don't know. But, that's just, that's part of it. And, all I can say is that Ole Miss did a good job of capitalizing on those situations. And we got to do a better job. Got to do a better job of playing, all the way around. So, it wasn't just that. It was, it's kind of, there's no errors in the game, but there was things that just contributed to that momentum that they capitalized on.
Final question, here's back.
Coach, yesterday there was a bit of rain, and just did that kind of delay you guys on the batting, or did that affect you guys coming out today?
We got 40 minutes in. We got our batting practice in. We got everything that we needed. Obviously we were short in 45 minutes, but hey, at this point in the year, the hay's in the barn, man. There's not a whole lot you can do. You just get ready to go. It's that time of year. You got to be pumped for the opportunity that you've created for yourself, and whether you get a practice in or you don't, it should not matter. We've been doing this too long to not get right out there and get after it.
All right, Coach Berry, Slade, Hurston, appreciate you guys for your time.
All right, thank you.